Opening week in the NFL is an exciting time for everybody, including these two teams here today. It's the Dolphins going up against the Seahawks. With that, let's get up to Seattle as I'm proud to welcome in the newest members of the Madden family. That's our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right. Thank you very much as we CenturyLink Field here in down. Seattle. Today, the opener of the 2016 NFL season between the Miami Dolphins and the Seattle Seahawks. It's the dawn of a new era for us at EA Sports as the 2016 NFL season is underway. Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return. Oh, nice spin. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Get that ball! Tight right! Hey! 4 down.
Here's the option going right. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Yes, sir! You don't want that?
Second down following the run. and 7. Give him 6 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Not today, baby. Got double tight. Double tight. Hey, ready. 380. Go.
Trying to power ahead with Lane. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. 14 yards there on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation.
So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for Holt. So now a 1st and 20.
Hey, we got tight left, tight ends left. 4 down. Bang!
Tannehill now to give to Ajayi. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Oh, I got him. Hey, tighten up.
To throw on 2nd down is Tannehill. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It's Jaron Reed, the rookie out of Alabama. Able to drop him for a loss of 4. And, Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives. And I tell you what, a big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them, the next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business.
And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's 3rd down.
Hey. We got 3.
Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one good for 12 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Oh, yeah. Risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it.
19. Take 4.
Slide. Move 15. Big job right here.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. It's caught outright by Graham. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And good to see Jimmy back out there moving okay.
Let me tell you, you know that expression, I feel your pain? I felt Jimmy's when it happened. Now, mine didn't happen quite the same way his did. His happened in the line of duty. He was playing in a game. For me, I was just coaching. And went up to try and catch a pass. Poof. I think for me, it was just mainly age. For him, he was actually playing.
But good to see him back out there healthy.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
So on now is the 11-year man, John Ryan, to punt it away. The dangerous Jarvis Landry back for Miami. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Landry now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive team. Don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Tight on this side, boys. Tight on the left. Tight on the left. Move. Check, blue, check.
They run again with a giant. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Zero.
Lost two there, and it's third down.
Nice play.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Let's go.
On second down, here's Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. Third down here. Let's see if the defense tries any pressure here on 3rd and 8. They come out 5 wide. Over to the right side. Back to throw, Tannehill. And that's complete. It's Sims. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come up and put a hit on him, do they?
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They run with a jive. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
On offense, the guy that you want to have the best eyes on the field are your quarterbacks. So you can see everything pre-snap, and then, of course, as the play develops. On defense, oftentimes it's the linebacker. And on this play, his eyes took him right to the...
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. But they face a second and long to start things out.
Tie right. Solo out there. Check the outs out there. Blue 10. Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Line 54.
Here's Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. It's complete to Parker, left side. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
That was a nice catch, and if the goal was to get into field goal range, territory, even though it'll be a long attempt, I think they accomplished that.
And sometimes you have plays for that. It's not always a first down where you want 3, get a little bit closer, make it an easier shot.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to concede to the defense, and they know what you're trying to get done, and to try and get any more than that is almost folly. Take what you can get, maybe have an opportunity to put 3 points on the board. As a defender, I always found the slant route extremely difficult to cover unless you're able to jump on top of it early, because once he gets his hands on the ball, he's at full speed going away from you.
It all happens in the blink of an eye, doesn't it?
It really does. The timing is so important. That ball's got to be out of the hands of the quarterback and to the receiver like that. And if it is, you often get a very successful play.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. So Ajayi picking up some yardage, and last year only 187 yards as a rookie.
Well, Lamar Miller's gone to Houston. That opens up more possibilities for him. I think we'll see the full range of his game, running and catching this season.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
Not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. You're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Offense has been out there a while. This is their 14th play in this series. Here's Tannehill now on 2nd down. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Bruce Irvin in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there. And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call. And let's see 6 defensive backs out there. They're in the dime here on 3rd and goal. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time, and it's 4th down.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Now it's Andrew Franks on for Miami. This from 25 yards out. And Frank's kick is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. And we were scoreless up until this point in the 2nd quarter. Now we finally have a little action.
Let's see where this action takes us. First quarter, no points at all. Now we've got our first score of the game. Well, does that signal that we're going to get more as we go along? Or will it revert back to what we saw in the beginning of the game?
This will be fielded at the 8. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start. Two-yard line. Here's the Dolphins defense as they head out to set up shop. They got the stop last time that resulted in a punt, and then it resulted in 3 for their offense.
And this is one time where the defense won't get credit for creating points, but that's exactly what they did. All right, forced them into a punt, turned it over to their offense, and guess what? Points went on the board.
Points were on the board, 3 of them. Now they'll be looking for another stop. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
The emergence of Thomas Rawls out of Central Michigan, chalk one up for the scouting department of the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, last year averaged 5.6 yards per attempt, most of the NFL. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Ndamukong Suh. With a great push up front, he picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Big sack on second down. Now the offense needs to convert here on third.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes in certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. On third down, Wilson. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Dolphins' new signee from Buffalo, Mario Williams. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a fourth down. Here's John Ryan now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now Landry.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
They go play action here on first down. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills. And that'll bring up second down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Here's Tannehill. They set up the screen to Ajayi. And he'll get nothing out of that one. A minute 57 to go in this first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this.
Watch 10, watch 10. Come on, watch 10, watch 10.
A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. Some nice chunky yardage picked up there.
On the left side, this is Stills. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Check it out, read.
Again, Tannehill. And Stills over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Not my house, baby. Not my house.
Hey!
Not my house.
Zebra!
Now a first down throw. Tannehill throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So they're operating in the red zone.
Here we go.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll run him now out of the gun. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Tannehill. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Parker unable to get that one. And now it's second down.
My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the night.
Laddie's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The 2015 Pro Bowler, Michael Bennett, in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
And on second and goal, they decide to throw it again, and this result is even worse.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 33. And he missed it. It's no good. So we've reached halftime. Well, we're going to let you off a little easy there, LR. Halftime interrupted, and we are ready to get to this third quarter. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Check 49, check 49.
Move the team. 14,
Gears, switch gears. Move,
Slot man moves right.
Easy. Run it.
Watch the ship. Hey.
On second down, Wilson going up top. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So you heard the word. This is a neutral zone infraction.
Yeah, the defender wanted to try and get back after he had jumped, unable to do so. And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 36.
Expecting pass all the way. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
Undercrunch.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Martavis Bryant, 42 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense and you give them credit for going for it, having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Let's see, the defense might bring some added pressure as the offense is dealing with a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And this is going to be incomplete. Devontae Parker unable to hang on, and it's 4th down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
The Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down.
Trip, set, blue, tip, dagger. Sponge, no.
They're going to go. It's Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And a 1st and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line.
In order to get better, you can never stop coaching these guys. And Ryan Tannehill, one of the issues he's had in the league is he coughs up the ball a little bit as as a quarterback.
Yeah, he hasn't been the worst, but the first 4 years he was in the league, he went 9, 9, 10, 10 on fumbles.
So there's definitely cause for some concern, and they want to keep emphasizing protecting the ball, take care of it, because that only hurts their offense when they continue to turn it over.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That's a very tough sequence for the offensive line. And how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
Holding offense.
So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push them back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
They come up into the offset eye. Wilson. And Hill with it over the middle. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And this one through the uprights and good. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. So now here come the Dolphins. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
Didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
He was trying to get it to Jay Ajayi there out of the backfield, and it's third down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
When we talk about the best corners in the league, we're usually saying shutdown corners. Guys you can't complete passes against. Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game, no wasted moves. He studies the opponent so well. Hard, hard, hard to get a pass on Richard Sherman.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And quickly, they get to the line. On second down, here's Wilson. They complete it to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. First down, this is Rawls. And some room to roam now. The 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Thomas Rawls, 49 yards. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown. First score of the season for Thomas Rawls, and hey, now he's the featured guy, really hoping to have a banner year.
How about 2015 when he really broke out? Undrafted free agent. Think about that now. No one took him. They signed him in the offseason. He ends up becoming the guy and really fueling their run-first offense, and in a really good way.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He's going to float this one. He's got a man. Complete. Devontae Parker. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, 79 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took him less time than that to get the top speed and complete that play.
This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Or are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same pace? That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
Tight left, tight ends left. Even.
Wilson to give to Rolls. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. A couple of Dolphins in on the stop. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Wilson rolling to his right. His throw incomplete. Trying to get it there to Martavis Bryant. And that'll make it 3rd down. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Wilson finding time. He's going to rifle one deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
When you hear screen, screen, screen on defense, that's a little bit scary because you know a big play might result.
He was so ready to get to part 2 of the screen, he forgot part 1, couldn't get the ball.
Switch.
Dolphins bring up an extra defensive back on 3rd down. This is Prosise on the carry. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. 4th down. Here's Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold.
For the defensive guys, that's wrong on just about every level. You did so many things right. Knock the ball free. You're excited. You're going to get the ball. And then the offense gets it back.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but I made sure they moved him to his right. He got a drive. They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And his throw is incomplete.
Pass interference. Offense.
A pass interference here, but not on the defense, Charles. This one's on the offense.
How about that? That's not a call you get every day. But, yes, the offense does interfere at times when they're running their pass routes.
Watch left. He's stop right there.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. And this is complete on the comebacker. It's Landry. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Here's Tannehill, and he's going to drop this off to his fullback. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. Get together here from the D-line. They go play action here on 1st down. And down inside the 15 he goes.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
In the red zone this time. From the red zone now, Tannehill. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. But for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill drops it off to Ajayi. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. All right, so you needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal then maybe not exactly what they wanted, but it's a necessary 1st step.
Still plenty of time remaining, but you could really use a stop defensively after the kickoff, preferably a 3 and out.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Roy Miller in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
19.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are off.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Martavis Bryant, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Here's Landry. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Tannehill on first down. Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Amerson. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jimmy Graham, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown. They had the lead in the fourth, but still passing. Finding a big target for the touchdown. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
They got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. The Dolphins getting set to go here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Going deep here for Landry. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the 5th overall pick, Jalen Ramsey. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Kiko Alonso, the offseason pickup from Philly, in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now Wilson. And Graham's got it over the middle. Look at the big man rumble. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Jimmy Graham, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
No Carter Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air. Because right now, we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, every now and then actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's complete. It's Sims. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that?
Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. The 4-time Pro Bowler, Cam Chancellor, in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. Parker, the intended target, and that'll bring out the 4th down.
Jalen Ramsey's evaluation coming out of college, there wasn't a single position he couldn't play in the secondary. What do you think of what you're seeing from him so far with the way he's defending today?
He's been excellent. It's 1. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Risky.
and it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so
In this case, not so genius by doing...
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. This one fielded at the 5. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Tannehill forced out to his left. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes a timeout. And now we're set to get going. To throw on 2nd down is Tannehill. He's going to let it fly. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. One last throw here for Tannehill. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan. Once you're ready, Go ahead and select Advanced Week to get to your next game. Kick off your week by installing your game plan.